what we need to do, I think, is for people to understand a little bit more about just the general public, because I knew nothing about stroke before it happened to me. And when I heard the word from doctors, I went, what, me? You know, and the 6 or 7 people I was with, out of all of those, if you took a straw poll beforehand of who'd had a stroke, I would have come last, because they were all a bit bigger and a bit more, let's say, unfit than me. But it happens to all sorts of people, and what we have to make people more aware of, the general public more aware of, A, what to look for, symptoms, and what to do when you see them, and what is stroke about. I think that's so important. But also, and what I alluded to earlier about life after stroke, it is so important to be able to try and get people back into society, get them support with their families. The families also need a lot of help of these people that have suffered what is something that's pretty common, and we don't, as a society, I don't think we talk about it enough. To try and improve the situation for stroke, and I think you need to have some awareness of it. So there needs to be education in the community. People need to understand when they spot it and what to do. Also to try and prevent, so therefore a health aspect as well. You know, and it's all about just, you know, quitting smoking, you know, eating the right foods. You know, if you're overweight, well, try and lose some. All just the general health things can help to try and prevent stroke. But when it happens, what to do as well. And the life after stroke's really important also. Getting people back on their feet and all that sort of thing, and all that awareness really helps. So there's a lot of role. There's a community role, but also being a community role, we need the government to play their part as well, and sort of try and assisting in funding these programs and sort of making the community more aware about stroke. I mean, it happens, and it happens to a lot of people. I think it's 1 in 6 people will suffer a stroke. And when it's that number, that's a huge number. And so government should be paying attention to these sort of things, because it does affect a lot of us.